This is the second video about the polymathy. If you haven't seen the first video, click the link in the description to see the first video. This is going to be about the techniques by which you can develop the skills of the polymaths. That is, how to cultivate curiosity, pattern recognition and systemic synthesis. So let's get into the video. At first, let's see some techniques about developing curiosity. Technique 1. Questioning. This is about asking questions about everything that you encounter every day. Just simply ask questions, no need to answer them. For example, why are the honeycombs hexagonal? Why the shape of the car is curved at the front? You can simply ask questions. Even Richard Feynman is famous for asking questions. By questioning, you can actually find the gaps in knowledge and helps developing your curiosity. Technique 2. The curiosity rabbit hole. You just start searching something on the internet and just follow the interesting link and repeat that for 5 times. Let me give you an example. For example, just search solar panel. You will encounter about semiconductor physics. Just follow that. Then you may lead to quantum mechanics. That may lead to informations, and that may lead to artificial intelligence. Like that, you can repeat for various things. Just start with the topic and repeat the interesting links for 5 times. By doing this, you can actually develop a shallow knowledge across different domains. The goal here is not efficiency. The goal is about building intellectual patterns. Now let's see about some techniques to master pattern recognition. Technique 1. Pattern journaling. So you just create a notebook and write about the patterns that you keep seeing. Whenever you encounter a common thing or a recurring principle across different domains, just note them. Over time, you will develop a library of universal patterns and you will be able to make interconnections between them. Technique 2. The two-field comparison exercise. Every week, choose 2 unrelated fields. Example, biology versus economics, music versus mathematics, and ask questions like what problems do both solve, what structures do both share, what principles appear in both. By asking these questions, you can actually come up with breakthrough concepts. Now, let's see some techniques to master synthesis. Technique 1. The idea combination method. This method is similar to the two-field comparison method, where we have just compare 2 fields, but in this method we will compare the 2 fields and try to generate idea out of it. For example, you can compare biology and engineering. You will end up with the biomimicry. You can just look at the internet, what people have done in the past. You can try to replicate them, and you can also try to come up with your own ideas. If you take the same example of the biomimicry, people initially inspired from the birds to design the airplane. Even nowadays, researchers are using the humps on the whales to optimize the wing design. Like that, you can also observe a bird and try to apply a feature on the bird to a wing, so you will be able to generate new idea. Technique 2. Ask the question, what else is like this? If you encounter a system in the nature, just ask the question, what else is like this? For example, you can look at the river system. It has branches, it has connections, and it has distribution networks. You can ask the question, what else is like this? You will end up with the answers like blood vessels, internet connections, and network models. So basically, you have to look at a system in nature and ask the question, what else is like this? And you will end up with commonalities and similar patterns. Even Da Vinci compared the river turbulent system to a human hair on the basis of how it looks and the kind of similar patterns they have. For more such videos, subscribe to this channel.